Oh boy, everyone's favorite company.
Yay.
Hey, is this a PS Tuesday?
Yeah.
But it's Saturday.
Get the fuck out.
Cut that out.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Cut it out.
Alright, what are we playing here?
This is the Two Towers.
I think we're just watching a trailer.
Is this how it starts? Or?
This is like an intro video.
Oh, okay. Ooh, look at that. 480p.
You can unlock interviews
With the cast?
with the cast. Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, they're just like, they got me to voice the character for the game, and it was fun. That's pretty much every single one.
I remember the bit where they were showing the bit where it's like, you have my shield and my bow.
And
it's
my
like,
axe, and then it turns into
the video
graphics.
game.
Yeah.
So
That
when it
looks really
says
bad.
in my axe, it looks like horrible.
Yeah.
And that's all I could think about when I was watching the last Twilight movie. When I saw the baby.
Alright. So should we start a new game? Or whatever?
Yeah, let's do a new game.
Classic Lord of the Rings music?
On difficulty.
On.
Yes.
Expert.
I watch these movies a lot. Let's go expert. Expert is for people who read the books.
Yeah. I'm an expert on the movies. Not the books. I haven't been able to get through
Books
the
are
first
for
one.
paper people.
Books for paper.
I should probably try to finish them at some point. They seem like a must,
Or was it just doing the thing we just watched? Possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Because it starts at the Battle of Helm's Deep. And
Does
you
it?
play, yeah, you play through a bit of the, and then you go
This is-
back
this
to
is-
Fellowship.
You may be
Really?
wondering how I got here.
I think, yeah.
Is
yeah.
that what happens?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Maybe the GameCube
They
one is
do
different.
that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, I remember playing.
Because I remember the...
more of the first movie. Than
Oh yeah,
the
no,
rest.
you do. I'm
Okay.
saying you start when you first like the tutorial is that like the Helm's Deep thing, I think,
Oh.
and then they like go back and then you play through Fellowship, or maybe that's the third game.
I remember
But-
the third game, it starts at the end of Helm's
At
Deep.
the end of Helm's
And then
Deep.
you play through Return of the King.
Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe that's. Anyway.
Much that once was is lost. For none now live.
This is just the.
This is just the start of the movie.
Yeah. Do we get to play Gandalf fighting the Balrog and
Oh, I think you might.
the awesome?
Well, I don't know about that. But I think you play part of this. Like the... Isildur! Like that
Do we
part.
need to watch this? Like,
It's just the movie.
It's just the movie.
We're getting a copyright strike for this.
yeah. let's just skip this.
Alright, let's skip this part. Can we do that?
No.
Or you can't?
And nine.
Oh well.
Oh,
We'll
well.
just cut this out, I guess.
We'll just
Or just mute
Or
it.
we'll leave
we'll
it.
just
and,
leave the audio and
and we'll see what
Will-
happens.
Will the
Yeah.
audio get copyrighted also? there's music in it?
Maybe. We'll find out. It's not like we're making any money off this.
That's true.
So,
For another.
if you want to give us money, feel free to.
Go to our
Go to our Patreon.
go to our GoFundMe where our Harrison Ford GoFundMe.
Yeah, go to that. Here, link in the prescription. Check it out.
And his
Where we need money to help him to stop flying planes.
ring to rule them all.
Is that still up?
No, it got taken down. So nobody donated to
Nobody
it.
donated to it. How? It was so good.
A lost alliance.
Some. That looks like a lot of guys. It's a bit of an understatement.
Slopes of Mount Doom, they fought
Yeah, they're just
freedom.
playing the whole
They're
intro.
just showing the movie.
I mean, it's an awesome intro.
Yeah.
It's just.
And this is-
I came here to play a video
But I
game.
came here to play.
well,
a
this
game.
is basically a video game cutscene. This whole section
Yeah.
of the movie. So I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Hopefully the one arrow goes right past his face.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, this is where it starts.
Yeah, that's
right,
what I
you
was
play,
saying.
You play as Isildur. Okay.
Yeah, and Elrond.
And Elrond. Okay.
Wait, can I log in? Can someone else, or is it?
No,
I think this part.
this
someone has
this
to.
is the tutorial, so I think we have to like.
This
Oh,
is the
okay.
one tower tutorial.
I thought it was multiplayer.
It is,
Oh,
but
okay.
this is just the tutorial.
Is that a lightsaber? Oh my gosh.
I can't see.
Yeah. The
The health bar.
Yeah.
does that help?
That helps. Yeah. I think
Okay.
It's a
We're
lightsaber.
playing off a
I
laptop.
have it. Yeah, I have it all the way up on brightness. So
Thank you.
if you turn off some of these lights, maybe cup your hands around your
Hands
eyes.
around your eyes.
You guys seen Sky High recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great,
It's
right?
pretty great.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I forgot about this.
I remembered it somehow.
I thought the. Okay,
I'm
good,
trying to-
good to know. That's how you destroy shields. A fierce attack.
You don't want your sword turn out of green juice or you'll die.
Your lightsaber run out. Are you a seal door right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that gonna be most of this playthrough? Just singing along to the Lord of the Rings music.
I'm trying to do.
It's such a great soundtrack.
It's really great. Remember when they used this track in The Hobbit for not the ring wraith, and it didn't really make any sense?
Wait,
Yeah.
who was it for? The big
It was
orc?
like for the White Orc. 'Cause they like ran out of time, right, or
Yeah.
something.
And they didn't have a theme for the White Orc or whatever, because it's who cares.
Yeah. At least we got the.
Why did they make that book 3 movies?
Money.
Like, I know, but it's just like the more I think about it,
Oh yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's
no, it doesn't.
just- but here's their reasoning. The reasoning behind it was Peter Jackson. You turned Lord of the Rings into 3 movies, and it turned out really well.
It's 'cause
You
that's
won like
3
all the
books.
Oscars. So let's.
This
How
is
about you do
one
that
book.
again, but with one book?
You can't make one book a trilogy.
You can't.
It's
Well,
not how it
Peter
works.
Jackson.
That's where you're wrong.
Peter Jackson can't do wrong, so it'll work.
His King Kong movie was flawless.
It's actually pretty good, yeah. No,
It's better than Kong Skull
I remember
Island.
watching Kong Skull Island and I'm like, screw this, I want to watch the Peter Jackson King Kong again. Then I did, I'm like, you know what? This is refreshing because this movie has like characters with like motivation.
Wow, this feels like a movie where the people who made it cared about the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fight
I
Sauron?
think you might.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's just the
I don't
cutscene.
remember. I think it's just the cutscene.
Oh.
It was in this moment when all hope
Let's go turn back to the movie, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that was kind of cool, actually.
the son of the king took up his father's sword.
Oh, the seal door's with an I. I thought it was an E for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, it's an eye.
I don't know how any of these fucking made-up words are spelled.
Always.
It's Aragorn with an eye as well. What?
I knew that.
Tricked you. I lied.
What?
It's an A.
How could you lie to me? You lied to me.
The forces of Middle-earth was defeated.
So this is just us watching.
I was watching the movie.
The movie The Lord of the Rings.
We'll need to skip this.
We just watched that
We literally watched this
like
like a week
a week ago
Yeah.
or so. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Whoa, he turns to Aragorn. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh.
Not Isildur himself. The fate is my own. The hound's deep. There you go. Go!
It's kind of great.
Okay, now we can do
Okay.
2-player.
Oh yeah, there's like a ranking system.
Right.
Oh,
the characters
Did you get the
Level
S? Did you get an
Yes,
S rating?
you can
Yeah,
level
they
up
like
Okay,
level
it's
up.
coming back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very like Gauntlet Dark Legacy like era game.
I think it's better.
It's probably better.
Or maybe I'm
At least better than
Oh.
fucking Seven Sorrows.
just do game 5.
Jeez, 2019. Has it been that long?
Give me some weed. The only reason I
could
come to
barely
Half
tell
Life is
what I
because you
was
have the
doing.
best weed
Oh
in
yeah,
the-
I
in all of
couldn't
Middle
follow
Earth.
any of it.
I was just telling me what I was just doing. What
Oh,
the
now are we going to
screen
Homes
was-
Deep?
Do we? Wait. Oh. But then we go back to Fellowship at some point.
Yeah.
Isengard is empty.
Oh, weird.
There's an army bred for one purpose.
This is a weird way of
Yeah.
doing things. I guess you have to do something with the two towers at some point.
Dude, I remember when we were little and we were watching Two Towers. You told me that they made the Urkai out of poop.
That's what it looks like in the movie.
Well, they make them out of mud.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you play this part.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Oh, you
this-
play- you-
And now we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you play Weathertop? Yeah.
This is just completely out of order.
Oh, you can't see a thing. That's good.
Can I log in, or is it just?
I don't know
This is
how. I think it's still.
This is still the tutorial.
This is still a tutorial. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're supposed to set them on fire, I think, because that's how we beat them in the.
I've already forgotten how to play.
Triangle is fierce attack. X is normal attack.
X is defend.
Circle does something
Square
else.
is normal. No, squares is defend.
Squares defend.
Yeah. X is normal attack.
Yeah.
And I think you have to light your torch again with the fire. I think.
How the hell do I do that?
Oh.
See?
I can't see what is happening.
You can see the fire though. I know what I'm talking about.
Did they
more?
kill
I-
all 9 of them?
Maybe like
Why would
no.
they-
There's only like five.
Only
Of, there's
five.
only like 5 of them
Well,
in the movie.
in the
Anyway.
movie.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's a line. It's like there are 5 follow you. The other four, I do not know. It's fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
Just watched it.
He like chucks the torch into the face of one of them.
Yeah, that part's super cool.
Like, pops up this.
It's
Yeah.
a great
We're probably
shot.
gonna see that in the cutscene.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no way that they make a little.
Oh, now you're fighting two at
game
once.
with
Whoa.
Movie scenes and not include that bit.
Yeah. Top 10 Aragorn
I'm
kills. Number 10. Torch in the face.
Torch in the face. This one's pretty sick. number 9.
Torch in the face again.
That one time he knifed that guy with this little knife that he gets.
Top number 8, choking a ghost. The ghost was already dead, but it's still a really cool scene.
And he's choking him. That's hot.
I wish a man like Aragorn would choke me out. Number 8.
Are we on 7?
Yeah, we're on seven.
Wait, number 7. He says number. They use the audio for number 8 again, but it's number 7.
Like the number 7 shows up, but he says number 8.
Please,
Because they did.
Yeah.
They get to record the number 7.
Oh, this is bullshit. I can't do anything.
So they just.
Because I can't see what's happening.
Yeah, I remember this game being hard.
This is a hard
You
game.
should have picked easy instead of hero difficulty.
Instead of expert.
Yeah.
I picked normal.
Yeah, I know. It's
Normal.
still hard. It's an older game, so
It's like when you get
hard.
mild wings and they're hot.
mild wings.
Because you're just white.
And then, for one, it should just skip a couple. Like it's like number 6, and then number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, it's like they didn't actually have 10.
Yeah. The part when he fucking kills the that one orc in Return of the Jedi.
That sure was cool.
He cuts his arm off and whatever. That was pretty good.
Number 1.
Number 1. Lars, did you see him bat that knife away? That was improvised, apparently.
And incredibly dangerous.
I don't think that part was improvised, but yeah, you just say that.
No. What did it freeze?
Yeah,
Apparently they
fucking
made
crash.
Apparently they made this all up on the spot.
He
threw a
Aragorn-
real knife at him, but
Yeah.
he didn't, it was an accident.
Aragorn actually cut the actor's arm off. The whole thing was improvised.
It was a horrible
Luckily-
accident, but a great scene.
What a great scene. Luckily, the actor for Lars was fully in character and didn't react like his arm got fucking chopped off.
For the
Number one.
for when he cut his head off later, they used a real cast member, but he was already dead, so it's all right.
It was a cadaver.
It was a cadaver that they had lying around. So the game crashed?
Yeah, crash.
Oh, okay.
But we finished that top 10 list.
At least we finished the top 10 list.
That,
Subscribe for more top 10 Lord of the Rings lists.
top 10 rings in Lord of the Rings. Number 10, that one that the random dwarf has. The ring, the
Number
movie.
10, all 9 of the rings given to the kings of men. And number 1, the one ring. It's like they only remembered the two.
Guys, you know the thing about how J.R.R. Tolkien died in like 1973 and how it's like 1, 9, 7, and 3 are all the numbers of the rings?
Oh. Yeah, I have heard of that.
Yeah,
It's a
conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy, yeah, I know.
Top 10 dead J.R.R. Tolkien's.
Number 1, J.R.R. Tolkien.
And that's it.
Thanks for watching our list. Subscribe.
Here's
Remember to leave a
top
comment
10
below.
guys who get set on fire in Lord of the Rings.
Number 1.
Number 10.
Dathomir. What's
that
his
ring
name?
ring. That ring ring stand. Aragorn throws a torch into.
Which one?
And number
Boromir's
1.
dad.
Boromir's dad.
Denethor.
Denethor.
That's his name.
Dathomir is where Darth Maul is from.
Are you sure you can't get Denethor?
Number 5. Darth Vader.
Not from Lord of the Rings, but it sure is a guy who got set on fire.
Yeah. There was a volcano there, so you know, pretty much the same thing.
Top 10 Italian volcanoes George Lucas shot to make Star Wars Episode 3.
What am I supposed to do?
You fight them with the fire and the sword.
How do
and
I
then
fight them?
They die
It turns
eventually.
out the fire goes out immediately.
Oh, there's like a little hobbit running around. I didn't even see him.
I think you just hit him with the fire attack. So you hit him with the fire and
I
then
just do.
yeah,
that.
you do that over and over again, and then when it runs out, you just relight it again and then repeat. Yeah.
Excellent. Good.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I actually got progress. Well, I turned the difficulty down to
Yeah.
easy.
That helps.
Well,
Probably
as
a
soon as we
good
start
call.
making top 10 lists, we progress in the room.
I wonder if there's any correlation. Probably top 10 times we progressed
top-
in the game.
Number 10 right now. That's it.
Do I turn off
Barely,
the
yeah.
lights in the room?
We could, but then we couldn't get out.
Not if we paint the
It would
light
be
switch
impossible.
It would be
green.
possible to leave.
You'll have to edit this in post.
Oh
'cause
no.
It's so dark I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
see.
I'll just crank the gain up.
Yeah.
We could turn the light off and then turn one of the lamps on.
I usually...
There's
a lamp?
Oh yeah, there's like the bed.
Yeah, I'll get a lamp.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
better.
I'll get my phone flashlight.
Don't trip on the 500
Step
cords
on
you
it.
have.
Is
in
this
this
better?
room.
I still can't see anything really.
It's slightly better.
Still pretty dark.
I'm just gonna do my phone like that.
Has this game always been this dark?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Did I just have better eyesight when I was a small child?
I feel like PS2 games.
Well, we're playing on a laptop.
I'm playing on a laptop, so maybe it looks a little better on an actual TV.
Because I remember.
Top 10 laptops.
This one scene where Sitwell says laptop.
Laptops.
Here's a clip of him saying laptop.
Does he even say laptop?
It says computer.
No, so you take the clip of him saying, and then you put yourself saying laptops over top.
Scan all open sources, phones, computers,
Laptops.
whatever.
Number 9, Oliver Queen's laptop full of bullets.
Your computer's full of bullets. I get my coffee.
Number 8, Riley's laptop from National Treasure.
He uses his laptop to steal the Declaration of Independence.
What is better
what's up
than
with
that?
Look at this scene where he hacks the president.
Oh man. This is the least productive episode of PS2.
This is the best bit we've had on this show.
This is the one good bit we've ever had on this show. He probably dragged it out too long.
Top 10 bits we dragged out for too long.
Wait, no, we have to watch this part. Oh, it did it there.
Yeah.
I thought it did it on the Gimli.
Okay,
Maybe
I
it's
think
different in the
Now
the
that we've
GameCube
assembled
one.
the fellowship, now you can do
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
he's
he
just
looks-
gross looking.
He just looks awful. Maybe
looks
that
like-
was what it
It
was.
looks like a marshmallow.
Maybe it was just that
Eyes.
he looks so bad. Maybe that was it.
I love the power glove. It's so bad.
So bad.
Oh man, can we finally do co-op now?
I think so.
I guess we'll find out.
Did we unlock the second tower?
The second tower.
It might be 3-player because there's
Ooh.
3 characters that you can play.
That's true, yeah.
So. 3
Oh, it can
Can't you play as all of them in?
buy it.
In
attack.
Return of the King, you can play as like 10 different characters.
Yeah, okay.
Which
Is it just Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas in this one?
Yeah.
Can I use
okay.
them for
It's just the
it?
3 in this, and then like in
I remember in
Return of the King, there's like Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli,
Like
and
Frodo,
all the hobbits.
Sam,
All of the hobbits.
Gandalf.
Gandalf. I think you
Can
can play as.
Can you play Faramir?
Faramir, yeah. And maybe Eowyn,
Anyone?
maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I am no man. What's this? A ranger caught off his guard.
Top 10 names that sound like Arwen. Eowyn.
Number
10, Eowyn.
Number 9, Liv Tyler.
You know her dad is
Number-
Steven Tyler.
number
Isn't that
8.
crazy? Number 6.
The R-Wings from Star Fox. That's right, I said R-Wing, not Arwen. Then I confused you there.
And number 1, A-Wings from Star
Yeah,
Wars.
I was about to say. Yes, now we can.
Ooh.
I could play the.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can play through all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All 3 characters
All
in
3
this?
characters. Yeah.
All the entire 3 companions.
And then I guess this is bonus stuff.
There's this bonus stuff that I think we have unlocked.
I guess because I
Oh,
played. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Alright, well
So
let's.
we could
yeah,
watch
go
them,
Nah,
though it would get flagged probably.
if it hasn't already.
Alright, look at this. Can
So-
we do multiple plays?
I don't know.
Let's try.
Well, there's no option to do it.
You can't drop in?
Is this number 2? This is the one I had.
I guess none of the.
What if you hit
controllers are
it? Then
lit up.
what? Then does it let someone else drop in?
See what happens.
I know for sure Return of the King is multiplayer. Maybe this game isn't. Oh. Sorry. I may have been mistaken.
We may have been
I've already mixed up parts from Return of the King with this game, so wouldn't be the first time.
Is there nothing stopping you from just playing as one character in this game?
Like the whole time?
And over-leveling them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do
Why
that.
wouldn't you just do that, though?
Well, then you can replay all the levels with another character and then level them up too and stuff.
Why? Ooh. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Remember that cut being terrible? My
Yeah.
brain just put it together with the... And
I wish it was
Yeah.
that one, because that would be even funnier.
Land has changed.
I can make that edit. Kablam!
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Look at that. Isn't it horrible?
It's as horrible as I imagined it being.
Oh, maybe it is only one player.
Oh. That's too bad.
Lied to us.
I'm
Well.
sorry. I thought we could in this game.
That's alright. Next.
Top 10 games.
Return of the
we got-
King.
we-
You,
we-
I know
multiplayer, but weren't.
I know for sure Return of the
Return of
King
the King definitely is.
definitely
Because I've
multiplayer.
played it
Oh my
multiplayer.
gosh.
So
Yeah,
next time we'll
bad
play Return of the
guys.
King, and then we can
Yeah.
multiple players can play.
Let me just double check on the internet. Two Towers game. Multiplayer. Apparently the GBA one has co-op.
What?
You gotta get out the
That was the GPA game.
You get out the snake
Co-op,
and you
and this
plug your
one
Game
doesn't.
Boy into the other Game Boy.
I guess
All right.
How do I
you
pick
get
this
your
up?
link cable.
You
out.
have full arrows, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I use arrows?
Circle, I think. Or it's one of the, or it's like the triggers or something.
I think you're right.
Whoa! Crack shot.
Great.
That's not.
It's like the left R1 maybe. Number
R1.
7, R1, the R1 button on the PlayStation controller. Or L1 maybe.
Number 5, L1. It's not that close, but you know.
Oh,
Number 4, Elwind
Yeah.
from Fire Emblem and Super Smash Brothers.
Who?
Never mind.
What?
What happened?
What did you say?
I
I
missed
said Elwind.
Elwind.
Who's
Elwind.
what's that?
It's like an attack from
Oh.
Fire Emblem.
Oh.
And he says it in
Oh, he
Smash
says it?
when he's like Elwind. It's like when he shoots the wind down and
Oh,
jumps
okay.
up. Yeah.
Ooh, that was some Jedi reflexes.
Oh, that's the thing you can do in this game though. You
Yeah.
can like parry arrows. For the... Yeah.
Like if you hold B with your lightsaber.
No, you have to time them actually, from what I remember.
Seems like you're just getting hit with arrows.
Well, I'm not. I'm trying to. I don't know if I have to hold it or.
I know. I'm just kidding.
This is definitely the first. This definitely isn't the first time we played this game.
We're definitely all experts in all things Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, the game.
That's why I played this. I was like 5 years old, so I think I'm an expert.
We had a version of this game for the GameCube,
Yeah.
and didn't it break at some point?
Yeah, so you know, one of them was Player's Choice, and the Player's Choice one was broken.
Oh, okay.
I remember that. But we like got rid of them all, so like
Yeah.
we don't use this anymore.
We didn't even play the one that worked, so.
We're old now.
Did you have Return of the King also?
No. I a friend of mine had
Oh,
it, and I
okay.
played the shit out of it at his house.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
I see.
We mostly just played the ghost level
Ugh.
because we weren't that good at the game
Right.
and couldn't
I'm
get much
fucking
farther.
die. Can't do anything.
Eat a cheese to get more health.
Aragorn needs food badly.
Sometimes enemies will drop potions for this game.
Why
Sometimes.
isn't Gimli helping you?
Because the AI is not very good.
Oh, there you go. You got a thing.
Okay.
Did I?
Yeah, you got more health.
You got a bit of help. You got a bit.
It's not blinking anymore.
At least he doesn't make
Your
a
lights-
Zelda.
your
At least he
lights-
doesn't make a Zelda.
Zelda.
Noise. Beep 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 beep. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Alert.
Yeah, or the Pokemon one is also really bad.
I get it. Shut up.
At least in the new games, they got rid of that.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, it just goes da-do when you first drop to red health, and
okay.
it stops.
And it stops.
Yeah, it's great. It's like,
Oh.
yes, I know I'm at red health. I see the health bar is still on the screen.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah, when you that was just like, oh, time to turn off the volume.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Screw this.
Yeah, they made it less annoying in more recent Zeldas. It's pretty bad in like Ocarina and like earlier Zeldas.
I found that the Pokemon one was especially annoying because there was like battle music playing as well.
Right,
And it wasn't like it wasn't
doesn't go in
synced up to the battle
time or
music at
anything,
all.
no.
Like I don't even know if it's the same.
So when you say
key.
the newer Pokemon, how new are we
I think
talking?
Gen 5 onward,
As someone who doesn't know
Like the
what any
later,
of the gens
the
are.
later DS ones.
Okay.
yeah, the last ones that came out on DS. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't play Pokemon when I was younger very, very much. I played a bit of Emerald and a bit of Ruby,
Right.
and that's about as much as I
Yeah,
played.
same.
I don't even know what gen that is.
It's the third one.
Third gen.
Third gen.
Yeah. GBA. All the GBA games are third gen. So like even though the Kanto games on GBA are like remakes of Gen 1, they're technically third gen because they're compatible with the Gen 3 games.
I know they recently remade Yellow.
Yes,
Yeah.
for Switch.
Yeah, for Switch.
Pokemon, let's go.
I've heard it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, if you like the Kanto games,
I've heard they changed
It's
some
that.
stuff to make it more modern.
yeah, like they don't have this random encounters are different. So like you
Right.
you can actually see the Pokemon walk
Yeah,
around in the grass.
so you don't have to,
so you
like-
don't have to go.
You don't have to walk
Yeah.
through the grass. You
You
can
can-
hope that
yeah.
you get the right one.
Yeah, you can avoid the ones you don't want to go after and stuff.
Are
is
you
kind of-
which is actually like a
kidding me?
We
Which is
don't
kind
have
of
those,
which
right?
is kind of
I
a,
ran
kinda
out.
cool.
I have 0.
which is kind of a good addition. I think that's
So if you have 0 arrows, you're screwed.
oh, maybe you could just go past them.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
good.
Did you not listen to those bullying assemblies? Just walk away.
just
just
ignore,
walk away.
just ignore them.
Hopefully they
Yeah,
won't.
hopefully
chase,
they
well,
won't.
hopefully they won't chase after you. they forgot to mention that part.
Oh, you gotta fight the squid
Oh,
monster.
I remember this. I remember this from when I
I
was
remember
a kid.
this being really fucking hard.
You have to parry them.
Oh right,
When
that's
you-
what it was.
You have to parry them, and then they'll wobble, and then you hit them, and then you cut them off. Yeah, and then you just
Yeah.
do that, and then when he
I
comes
think-
up, you shoot him.
I think this was as
and
far
then
as.
you just do that over and over again.
Yeah, I think this was as far as we got.
Actually,
yeah.
I
GameCube
think I looked it up on Game Facts or
Yeah, I
something
looked it up too. So
when I was a kid.
confused.
And then you shoot him. And you just do that. Like
It doesn't
I
seem
think you
that-
do it four.
This is a very Zelda boss
Yeah,
fight.
it is. It doesn't seem that bad if you know what to do. But
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
I don't
not.
think I could figure out.
I
what
got
to do.
I died a lot here, and I was like, okay, I have to Google this.
Yeah, I think you do it one more time and then.
It would only be 3 times if it was a Zelda boss.
How many tentacles does he have? He keeps
He just
throwing
spawns.
them
He spawns an infinite amount
Right.
because it doesn't damage him, cutting off his arms. It just makes his head come up, which then allows you to shoot him.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, one more time.
One more pass.
Coming around.
And you only need to cut off one of them for him to come up. There you go.
Get
I
fucked,
remember that
Squidman.
from when I was a kid.
Someone else
Get
wanna
fucked,
play?
Squidward.
Sure, I'll play.
Okay. I'm sick of this.
Done with this fucking game.
Top 10 frustrating games.
Lord of the Rings, the 2 Towers. What the fuck do you do in this thing?
Oh, I think a
The
transition.
Moon of Moria. Oh, that was actually good. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, these the moon transition.
That was...
Number 9, the blinking thing in Ocarina of Time.
Wait. He says melon? It said melon.
Oh, that was
The
weird.
subtitle.
the guy at the I used to
He
do
doesn't-
captioning,
So I guess he says mel.
and you know, honestly,
Oh,
sometimes
maybe.
you just guess.
Yeah, it could be that. They didn't have an English to Elvish dictionary.
No, I was
Oh, there's also upgrades.
I was good. I looked
I
up words.
remember that.
Yeah.
You can buy new moves and stuff.
Yeah, I bought a couple.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I missed that part. I was too busy coming up with top 10 lists.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we want? I remember this one being really useful.
Wait, so if you play as Gimli, do you just don't get a ranged attack?
No, he throws little axes, I think.
Person hold the triangle.
Probably. That's what it was in
Gauntlet.
Return of the Jedi. Return of the King.
Yes.
Oh, they all had ranged
You got a
attacks.
strong there, buddy.
A bit of strong.
There's only one return, buddy, and it's of the Jedi.
Oh, there's different levels of attacks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Do we want to
Yeah,
save?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been saving. If we ever come back to this
And then the
piece of trash.
yes,
This
Card one?
yes, that one, and then go down to
It's the 2021.
the yeah.
That one.
Okay.
How long been going for?
Like 35 minutes?
How much longer do we want to go?
Well, another level or
Okay.
so.
Yeah, it's just over level Aragorn. Do you
Sure.
get like, do you 100% the game though? If you
He's
beat
the
game
coolest
with every
one.
Character? Is that
I think you have to get like an excellent rating on all the levels or something.
Do you want like anything
100%,
cool?
probably. Maybe like a
A trailer for the Return of the King game?
probably
The better game?
something like that. Yeah. I don't know.
Throw
If I,
yourself down next time. Stupid
I don't know if I ever beat this game.
I definitely didn't. We couldn't get past that fucking squid.
I think I made it to Helm's
So-
Deep. I think that's as far as I made.
Oh, that's probably the end of the game, isn't it?
I don't think I beat it though.
That's fair. Superhero stance.
Oh, remember this has a boss battle in it too.
Yeah, the
Cave troll,
The
right?
cave troll.
Yeah.
Cave troll is so hard.
So I brought a new attack and it's pretty useful.
What's it? Swing the sword around?
Swing, swing, swing.
Swing, swing.
Considered all American rejects.
Then why are you here, Frodo?
Yeah.
That's not very
It's
helpful.
hopeless. We should give up.
Why did we bring you?
Oh, that cave troll
Should
sequence
have
is
just got
awesome.
Sam to do this.
Yeah, we
shit.
should have just given the ring to Sam. Should they have?
Yes. Sam's the MVP of the entire series. He also wasn't stabbed with a oak.
That's
So
true.
he was, perfectly healthy.
So you can use the right analog stick to do attacks.
Oh, like in Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Use your C stick.
it's pretty much like that.
Do you remember when we discovered the C stick in Smash Bros. Patrick?
Yeah.
That was such a huge development. We're like, holy shit. Now I know how to play this game.
I remember we called it the cheap stick.
Oh yeah, because we didn't know you could.
That was just
That was how
part of
you
the game,
part of the game.
Yeah.
So it was like it's so much more powerful than your like standard attacks.
It's hard to tell if I'm progressing.
I
or
don't
not.
think, yeah. But then, like,
Is it just like fight guys until the
I think
until
so.
the
I'm
Game
not
Troll
sure.
shows up?
I'm not sure actually. Oops, that's a potion of some kind. There we go.
the lightsaber's up to full?
Yeah,
you're in the green.
I'm in the green, which is
The
good.
putt
I
is
think.
looking good.
So wait, do you already have the sword?
No, it's his sword from
Oh, okay.
the first two.
So the life bar is just looks like it because it's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's his sword from the first two.
That one?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I thought that was the.
Oh no, the king's sword looks different.
It does?
Yeah, I could show
It's
you.
like 4.5.
Bring up a picture of it now.
Oh, I see the difference
Yeah,
now.
yeah, there you go. I know this. This is the type of things that I paid attention to when I was a kid.
What the swords look like?
Yeah, how cool the swords looked.
Yeah, that's fair. Which Lord of the Rings sword would you want to own the most of all of them?
Oh, maybe the king's one. That one's like cool looking.
Yeah.
Sting.
I kind of like Sting. I kind of like how simple
Sting
it
is a cool one, yeah. Or an elven one, like the elven swords.
Oh,
those are cool.
Curvy looking.
And they have like those. And they have like this.
Sting. Whoa, he's got a
Oh,
big old life forward.
ah!
Life bar.
Oh, I should stay away from him. And just shoot at him from a distance.
Quick gauntlet all over again.
I was so frustrated when I found out this was only single player.
It's alright.
I was like, okay, someone will
Someone
spawn
can-
in and help me.
and help me
yeah.
fight all these
like,
stupid
nope,
guys.
I'm on my own.
No.
Crap.
He's only targeting me also, which is
Yeah, shouldn't you be going after Frodo?
he should be. He's the one with the ring. Yeah, go after him. Oh, I don't even know how you're supposed to fight him.
Yeah, you're just getting smashed. Just getting Hulk smashed.
At least they're dropping lots of health.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because it's on easy. Oh boy. Yeah.
Easy? You call this easy?
Call this easy? Okay.
Not
so,
this ship, sister.
None of this is working.
Yeah, is there a trick to it like the last one?
I don't know.
I forget.
How do you shoot?
L1 and X.
L2, L1 and X. Okay. Seems to be shooting him.
Seems
sort
to
of
be hitting him, but I don't know how much.
I don't know how
damage
much
it's doing.
damage it's doing, but it is doing something.
Oh, that time it worked.
Is that his health bar going down?
That's his health bar's on the right, and it's gone down
that much.
Ever so
It's a
slightly.
very, very small amount.
It flashed red. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's flashing red, so it must be going down.
There must be a trick to this that I'm just not.
I forget
Yeah.
what it
You
is.
could just keep doing this. It'll work eventually.
It'll take a
It
couple
always
hours,
works.
but it'll eventually go all the way down.
Got nothing but time.
Last I played this was September 2019.
Last time I played this, I still had an eye. I don't know what that means.
was that supposed to be a Nick
It
Fury?
was supposed to be a
line?
Nick Fury quote, but it doesn't really work.
You know what I don't get about the dumb Captain Marvel explanation?
What about it? That's
Why is it-
stupid.
Yeah, that's one that is stupid, and then two, would it just make him just like not trust cats?
So while I trusted the cat, I lost.
What's dumb
What?
about it is that it doesn't make sense with
Yeah, what we learned
what
about.
we've established already about.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was he had a friend of some kind or someone he trusted, and then they betrayed him.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, it's a cat." Isn't that funny? It's like,
You know, the
I-
scene with Coulson was a perfect setup.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought that was what
that he was a
the
Skrull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a Skull impersonating named Coulson, and then like he like flips the car over, right? Or
It also
And
doesn't
he
make
also hurts his eye.
it also
Yeah.
doesn't make any
Oh,
sense because
you got hit by something.
it's the, you know, he's like, Thor was the first time we encountered an alien life.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then it's like, oh no, wait, it was
It's
the
like
Skrulls.
they forgot.
It's like they
Changed
didn't.
everything
It's like they
around
didn't
here.
watch the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm definitely
Poorly
doing this.
handled.
I'm definitely doing this wrong.
you did something that damaged him a lot because look how much he's down to. That wasn't just from arrows.
Oh, I need help. Is this fun? Is this enjoyable
Is this-
gameplay?
Is this good gameplay?
Should we
I'm
just
glad
stop?
I'm not.
Top 10 gameplays that are kind of boring.
Should we stop or something?
you gotta beat him.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
it's heavy attack. That's how you
Yeah, just
just spam him with heavy attack.
just go at him.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the
Oh,
game
it
crashed.
I thought that's what happened. I
Oh,
thought it
now
crashed.
here comes the.
No, then you
okay.
gotta do
There's a
this.
second phase of the boss
There's a
fight.
second phase and it's really hard.
Oh, now it's hard.
Easy.
A lot of it is just
Yeah,
finding out what
You gotta
Yeah, what
stand
buttons to-
behind
behind the pillars.
the pillars and then shoot them with arrows.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember this section.
With enemies attacking you and you can't see what's going on.
I also can't see very well.
Yeah, he will not be able to see very well.
what you can see.
Yeah, okay, that's at least doing some actual
Oops.
damage now.
And I'm pretty sure you gotta restart the... Well, I think you have to restart this phase.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
If I could see the enemies I was fighting, it would be a little easier. But that's too much. That's too much. That's asking
You
too
got
much.
some health there, so you should be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really gonna have to crank up the brightness.
Well, I mean, there might just not be anything to see.
It might just be a bad game.
Yeah, when you get like
Uh,
when it's like black like that.
Also, you can
there's
run out of
zero data.
pillars and then you're screwed. Also, so you have to
You gotta be
make every shot count.
Yeah.
It's the one perfect shot.
Is this the second of 3 phases, or is this the
No, this is the
final?
last
This
phase.
is the-
Oh, okay. Yeah, you really gotta make the pillars count then.
The second of 2 phases.
Second and final phase.
I think there's enemies attacking you just so that you can get arrows. I think that's.
Do they drop health too?
No. Oh, I'm out
Or are pillars?
of pillars. So now I just have to run around and hope he doesn't hit me. But he telegraphs his attack, so you can kind of.
Yeah, if you could see him.
Wow.
Telegraphing all your moves.
Telegraph all these. And he still attacks you when you're dead. Just to
I don't know. Looks like the heroes aren't gonna get.
pour
the
salt in
ring
the wound.
It's like Ganon is gonna come back.
This is the dark timeline.
It's the darkest timeline.
Do it again.
Let's do it again.
Oh.
I have to do the whole thing over.
Oh.
Let's. Good gameplay, everybody. I don't want to do that again. Does someone else want to play?
I'll try.
We'll give it a shot.
Okay, how do I play?
X is light attack. Triangle is big attack.
Okay.
Square is parry or block.
Yeah.
And L1 and X is arrows.
Got it. Okay.
So that's pretty much everything.
Excellent.
XX triangle is like a special attack.
And then
X
triangle is
circle.
the big attack.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you,
you
but
can
there's
hold
like
it down,
combos. So
too.
if you do like XX triangle, so X twice and then triangle, then you can have it do a special attack.
Gandalf!
Use this, you just fight for a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Did we notice that anything changed? Or was it just fight for a bit?
Yeah. You just fight for a bit and then eventually the troll shows up.
They punch for a bit.
Tumble off of a balcony.
And the shield guys, you need to use the heavy attack on them.
My video game intuition told me that. It's like, oh, it's a video game.
Like other video games.
There's some enemies with the shields.
Behind you?
Behind.
Who are you talking to?
In relation to what?
It came from behind.
It came from behind. Okay. One thing I noticed recently about that scene in
Star Wars?
Star Wars, episode 4, the first Star Wars, at the end, I think like a huge chunk of that is like they came up with it entirely in post. Like
Right.
not just like the way they edited it, but like the dialogue too.
Right.
Because there's like the line, "Luke, you've switched off your targeting computer. Is there something wrong?" And then he's like, "Nothing. I'm fine." Both those lines are like off screen.
Yeah.
And it makes me think that like they came up with the idea of him using the Force to win
post?
in post. Yeah.
Could have been.
And even like Vader's lines.
It seems
could
like a
be
lot of the
too.
movie was saved in post.
Yeah. So and apparently that sequence especially like
Yeah.
was really hard to get working
Yeah.
because it's like there's a lot going on. It's a bunch of different.
Yeah, well,
shapes
there's
and
still
stuff.
the, like, he used the force bit and he turns it off and he would do it, but, like, that line just kind of adds to, like, you know, the competency of the universe and, like, the rules and stuff.
Well, but like you could easily edit it to
yeah.
make it look like you turned it off, even if that wasn't originally intended. You know,
Yeah.
that's why I think a larger portion of it is completely from the edit than you even realize. Because even stuff like use the Force, Luke, like all that stuff. That's just get Alec Guinness to record a couple extra lines.
But doesn't he, like, look around, though?
Maybe, but like he could be looking around at anything.
Yeah.
That's,
So you just use the triangle attack on him.
Yeah.
And try to avoid him getting hit by him.
The troll looks about as good as it does in the movie.
yeah. Looks about as good as it does in Batman v Superman.
Yeah. And you can't parry his attacks. You have to avoid them.
Okay.
Yeah. So occasionally you try to run away and like grab some health and if you can find it. Some enemies drop it usually. Shooting him doesn't do much in this section. As I learned the hard way.
Okay,
But there's some health there. The green stuff is...
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotcha.
Brings you to full.
Yeah, they bring you to full health. So they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Because the troll does so much damage that they're like, oh, we need to put something in there.
Yeah. It's not completely unfair. Alright.
alright.
Cool beans.
That was good. That went a lot faster. Well, I must be just way better at this game.
Yeah, you're
Well,
much
you-
better at this game than I am.
Well, we learned what we have to do by
Yeah, so-
by you trialing and erroring it.
So you have to
Oh my god.
you have to hide behind the pillars from
Yeah, and also this guys.
and when he and peek out and shoot him when he
Some guy fighting
Yeah.
me back here.
yeah you have to
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so.
oh there's some help there and then hide behind the pillars and then shoot him occasionally.
Okay, I don't even know where he is.
I can't even see him.
No, it's
He's
dark.
behind the
He's
pillar.
behind, there we
yeah.
go. He destroyed the pillar. You're doing pretty good though.
Okay, well.
On your right, there's a guy.
Okay. Sorry, I was
You can kind of see him if you cup your eyes a little bit. You can kind
Turn
of-
off some of these lights.
Turn off some of these lights.
Cup your hands over your eyes.
Oh, man.
Oh,
just die.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
do it all over.
I think we should just call
Let's
it a
call
day.
it.
Let's call it a day,
call it a
'cause
PS2.
It's like we could do that, but it's like
Top 10
why?
PS2uedays. We ended early because we couldn't beat the level. Tune in next.
we never claimed to be good at games.
We barely claimed to play them. All right.
Next time we'll play Return of the King, which is a better game, I think.
It at least has co-op and not just the Game Boy version.
All right. Goodbye.
PS Tuesday. PS see you next Tuesday.